Hi love, if you're seeing this message has likely found you for a reason. I'm going to go ahead and see what is coming in for you in the month of November and what you can expect and any other important messages that want to come forward. Okay, so immediately when I was shuffling, you have the Nine of Cups coming forward, and this is actually a wish fulfillment card. So I feel like in the month of November, there are some really grounded blessings that I think are going to be arriving for you, and this is confirmation. So this is actually interesting because then you have the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands coming forward as well. I feel like there's a really big grounded blessing coming in the month of November for you, and this could look like a job offer. This could look like a promotion. Someone here, I feel like you're going to be making more money in the month of November. So maybe your financial situation is going to change. Maybe this is like, I'm hearing like a salary increase, like someone making more money, or maybe someone around you making more money, like a partner or someone in like a close relationship to you. But I also feel like there's going to be more stability coming in when it comes to your living situation and when it comes to your home in the month of November. Or this could be something that is starting in the month of November and then moving forward, because you have the Four. I mean, look at these beautiful cards that you have coming forward. So someone here maybe moving into a new home. Maybe this is a lot of emphasis just being on the home in the month of November. So maybe like clearing out some clutter or redecorating or redoing something within the home. Maybe this is relocating to like a more, I'm hearing someone could be relocating to a more quiet, a more safer environment, or an environment that just feels more sacred and more aligned with you specifically. I'm also seeing a lease. A lease could be significant. A lease could be coming to an end, or a lease could be starting. Or this could be just like starting to invest into like your career, your home, like a foundation. This could be, we have some holidays in November. Maybe this is you connecting with your home and connecting with your family, going to visit home, spending more time with the home. Something really about the home being really significant. Yeah, very interesting. I'm hearing that if you applied for something, you're going to be hearing back. If you've applied, I see you hearing back. I see you getting news of this. Like if you applied for a job, yeah, I feel like if you applied for a job, I feel like you're going to be hearing back, or this could be you starting something new within the material realms. The Page of Pentacles is one of the student cards. So it can definitely talk about like learning new skills, being like a student somewhere within your life. So like learning new skills, developing new skills, or thinking about learning something, right? Like something that has been coming up for me a lot is I really am wanting to learn more and more and more about astrology. So I feel like, you know, it can even be like little simple things like that. I feel like someone has been experiencing a lot of like instability or a lot of uncertainty, and I feel like this is actually going to be clearing up in the month of November, which is very interesting as well, because there's something about your future that is becoming a lot clearer. I'm hearing that you're going to feel inspired in the month of November. You're going to feel inspired. You're going to feel inspired to start something new, to launch something new, to create something. Maybe this is literally connecting more with your creativity. Maybe this is like just feeling like stronger physically, like getting your energy back, getting your vitality back. Maybe this is going to the gym, working out. Maybe this is moving your body. Maybe this is paying attention to what you're eating and what you're consuming in the month of November specifically. But I'm also hearing like sudden opportunities coming out of nowhere, because the thing with the aces is it's like these things that are being offered to us from the divine. And sometimes they can literally feel like they're coming out of thin air. And again, this doesn't have to be something massive, but this could be as simple as a new idea that you're going to act on, or this could be something that you're finally taking action towards or moving towards, or physically something being offered to you in the month of November, which is great. I'm also getting like learning new skills keeps coming forward. Learning new skills. I feel like in the month of November, I feel like I see you really called to like figure your future out, you know, figure out what the next step is and where you want to go from here. So maybe this is making some important decisions in the month of November about, you know, kind of starting to look ahead and starting to kind of map things out about your future, and really kind of thinking about the life that you really want and the life that you really want to invest in, right? Not the one that you've been tolerating, or not the things that you've just been getting by. But it's like in the month of November, really starting to think about, what do I really want, and what do I really want to go, and what steps do I need to take to get to where I want to be, right? So for someone here, this could definitely be making decisions about, relocation or traveling, or just taking those steps to get out of your comfort zone, taking steps to get out of your comfort zone when it comes to your routine, your job, your career, your finances. Someone here, you could be making a vision board in the month of November, or if you've made a vision board, I feel like something is going to be getting checked off that list. There's also something about, like, you might have some really big conversations in the month of November. So like conversations about like really big life moves and decisions I'm seeing. So like career, love, relationships, moving, traveling, feeling like I can't stay where I am anymore. Like there has to be something else out there for me. I have to make some changes. Someone here, I'm seeing that you're going to receive like an invitation to an event. I'm seeing social gatherings. The Wheel of Fortune. I mean, come on. Like, November feels like a very faded month for you, like a very turning point energy for you. Like they're making that very, 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 very certain. Yeah, like I'm hearing this. November is super faded turning point for the collective for some reason. I am hearing there could be some unexpected turns, or things turning out unexpectedly, or like doors opening up that maybe you thought were closed. Like, because with the Wheel of Fortune, it is associated with karma and fate and destiny, and basically how everything is literally out of our control. So I wonder if there's going to be like some plot twists that are going to be happening, like things changing very quickly and very suddenly, whether that's in relationships, where you live, your career, again, the general categories, like things just kind of like shifting, but like falling into place. Like they're showing me like the puzzle pieces falling into place, or things coming together, like being at the right place in the right time. I'm seeing 111, 222, a lot of good news. I'm seeing like there's actually going to be a lot of doors that are actually swinging open for you in the month of November. I will say though that the month of November is also going to come with some trials and tribulations when it comes to yourself and your limiting self-beliefs, because I feel like there's a lot of good energy that wants to come in for you, but I feel like it's going to require you to realize that the things that you have felt stuck or trapped or limited in, it's just fear. There's a lot of fear that I think is going to get in the way in the month of November, whether this is fear of making changes, whether this is, getting out of your comfort zone, whether this is leaving something behind, because they're saying something that you feel trapped in. They're not showing me being physically trapped. They're showing me being mentally trapped in a situation, or this could be feeling mentally trapped within your own self, within your own thinking. Yeah, financial situation I think is really going to change for someone in November. Like they're showing me like that really easing up, especially with the Queen of Pentacles, some sort of financial independence, or maybe something that you have invested your time and energy into previously is paying off in the month of November. But I do think that, there's also going to be like difficult choices I'm seeing, because I am hearing for someone, do I stay or do I go? I am seeing someone's head and heart kind of combating one another. So that makes me feel like there might be a situation that you're invested in emotionally, but maybe it's no longer aligning or no longer fulfilling you, that you're gonna have to maybe come to terms with. It is also Mercury retrograde in November when I'm filming this, and this can sometimes represent, things coming back up from our past situations coming back up. So someone here, a lot of decisions specifically about moving or traveling or expanding your horizons, or I'm seeing walking away from something. You have the Law of Attraction. So this card says, is there a situation that is frustrating you? Perhaps you are too close to the matter and you need to stand back and see the bigger picture. Viewing a situation in its entirety allows you to recognize the divine order and perfection of it all. When you understand that you are the creator of your reality, it will give you the power to attract positive things in your life. So again, paying attention to that mindset in the month of November. Good fortune. Good fortune with jade. Jade is the crystal for good luck, good fortune, and good health. You can expect good things to happen with the optimism. More opportunities will come your way. When worn as jewelry, jade helps you attract prosperity, happiness, well-being, and longevity. You guys, I'm like, is there something lucky happening in the month of November, especially with the Wheel of Fortune and all those beautiful cards that you got after? I feel like there is some really positive developments in areas of your life that have really felt stuck this year, that are finally advancing and finally moving forward for you. Wow, soul agreement. And you know, this card is interesting because the Wheel of Fortune is a very intricate card. And I made an entire tarot school about all the cards in great depth. If you're interested, you can find that in the description box. But the Wheel of Fortune is so much more than good luck. And it's basically like our life is unfolding how we already agreed it was going to before we got incarnated or reincarnated. And then you have this card that says soul agreement, soul mission, soul plan, life purpose. Something is happening in the month of November that you agreed to before you came here. And it feels lucky, it feels fertile, it feels like a very expansive month. But you also have this card that says let it change you, weather the storm, embrace the unexpected. So this could be changes that may not be easy at first, I'm hearing. But when you look back, you're going to understand why these changes had to happen. I'm going to read this card. So this card puts challenges into perspective. It reminds us that through challenge comes growth and through hardship comes resilience. Whatever you're going through, you'll get through this. However hard things are right now, the weather will improve. No matter how rough the seas and bitter the winds, soon the sun will reappear. You're stronger than you think you are and becoming even more brilliant through the extremes of your life. Out of this, good will come, so have faith, root in, and let the changing seasons craft you into even more of who you truly are. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me get one more card. Yeah, more stability is coming in this month, but I also wonder if this is going to require us to say goodbye to something, someone, a place, an environment. Dandelions could be significant for someone. Magpies. Adventure, 55. 555 could be showing up. Adventure, this card is all about, you know, having your life as an adventure. I wonder if you are going to be taking an adventure in the month of November, or again, like doors just opening up for you to step into new experiences. You know, 5 is the number of change and instability. Karmic completion, leadership. Someone here in the month of November, you could be stepping into a leadership position, a leadership role. But that is the message they have. I'm going to go ahead and post this. I'm sending you all so much love, and I hope that you have an amazing November.